this is already done. I trust that Allah inspired me to ask for it. My longing towards it means that this is for me. I'm asking for it and I have conviction. I'm in my wish fulfilled. This is coming to me, it's unfolding in the moment. There is nothing that I need to do or be in order to have it, but to have total trust and yaqeen in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and knowing no matter who comes, no matter who says what, no matter who does what, I am sure of myself because I am sure of my Lord. I don't doubt. Allah gave me that strength to trust and to know and to believe and to have total conviction. And so don't say, I wish it happens, I hope it happens. You're not wishing, you're not hoping. Instead say, it is already happening and I am living in the middle of the unfolding. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. It's Sunday, I'm on time. I mean, the day is almost over, but I'm here. If you'd like to coach with me, the link is in the bio. The 7-week course is also in the bio. Become the prayer. And let's get into this today. Everything that you want, everything that you're desiring, everything that is in your heart, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala placed in your heart, is already on its way to you. As we are speaking right now, in the moment. Not in the future, not sometime, right now in the moment. So you don't need to force your dua, you don't need to force your desire, your wish, because the moment you decided that this is what you want, things were orchestrating themselves around you, things started to shift, things started to work out for you, orchestrate themselves around you in the unseen. You just can't see that type of action yet because everything happens in the unseen. Everything starts unfolding in the unseen first. And if you reach the point of having conviction, having total trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, only then and only then are you able to see your dua manifested fully in your view in the 3D reality. Some people don't like the word manifesting, or they think it's like, a magic wand or something, but it's not. Manifesting just means that your dua coming to life. And so the opportunities, the people, the events, the situations, they are all lining themselves up quietly behind the scenes. Not because you are chasing, but because you've started matching that frequency with your conviction, with your sureness, with your knowing, with your dominion. Every time you chose trust over panic, every time you stop checking if it's working, is it working? Is it working now? Is it working now? Is it working now? Knock that off. You move closer to what's already finding its way to you. You ask me, how is this, how do I know that I'm doing it right? How do I do it? How do I embody this? How do I speak it, live it, talk it, be it? Just be as if it already happened. It's pretty simple, pretty basic. Live in the moment. Be out in nature. Do the things that you love to do. Live in the moment. Let go. Just do your part and let go of anything else that you're trying to control, manipulate, make things go faster, slower. Pushing things away, rejecting things, accepting things before, for example. A lot of times that happens where we take something and it's not time, and so it doesn't unfold as we want it to, or things go in a different way, and then it finds its way, it circles back to us. Anything that's yours will come back to you, it will circle back to you. And if it's in your heart, it's gonna come back to you. But if you don't believe it's gonna come back, if you don't believe this is for you, then it's not gonna show up for you. The dua is not gonna manifest for you. It's not gonna show up in the 3D reality for you. Not because of karma or luck or this is not for me, but just because you didn't believe. And so your dua, your desire, is only waiting for your energy to stop contradicting it. So every time we tell you, have a healthy mental diet, have Not only a healthy body, mentally you need to be healthy as well. Any negative thoughts that you're having that are causing you negative emotions, that are making you spiral, you have to have a healthy mental diet. You can't come to me and tell me you're rejected and you're having all these negative thoughts about them and this and that and this and that and all the horrible scenarios, the worst case scenarios and the horrible things, and then you're gonna tell me I'm not gonna tell you you're gonna get what you are asking for. You're not gonna get what you're asking for. You'll get something else. So all what you have to do is have good thoughts about what you want. You know, when you're speaking with friends, when you're speaking with family, how are you speaking about your desire? And if you're speaking to them and they are not understanding, they can't hear you, why are you speaking to them? You don't need to be speaking with them. You need to be speaking with people who understand what you're going through, or don't speak at all. You have Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala listening to you at all times. You don't need people to speak with them. And so the path is already unfolding. You're not being delayed. You're not late for anything. Stop fretting. Don't listen to what society tells you about the timing and how old you are and how you need to get married and how you need to have kids and how you're late to get this degree or this thing or this job. You're not late. You're not late. Just live every moment. Live every moment of your life and enjoy every moment of your life. Have time for your family, have time for your friends, have time for yourself. I see people who are so busy with their life, with their work, with their learning, with their jobs. They don't have time for their Lord. They don't have time for their families. They're missing out. They're missing out on so much beautiful things that they are able to experience in this life. But they can't hear you when you talk to them. They can't hear what you're saying. Just let them be. Let them be how they're choosing to be. And you keep doing you. You keep doing you. Stay. Have that, strength to continue, even if you're on the path alone. And so you're not being delayed. You're not being late. You're being prepared. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is preparing you to receive what you're asking for. And in that way, when you finally feel ready to receive it, it's not going to feel like a miracle. It's going to feel like it's natural. It's natural to have this desire. It's natural to have this dua. It was just inevitable. It's going to feel like recognition. It's not going to feel like a miracle or happiness jumping off the wall. Like you can't believe it. This is not how it's going to feel. It's going to feel like recognition. And so your dua will come to life. Not maybe, not someday, not if I'm lucky. It will. It's coming to life. It will come to life. All what you need to do is work on believing it and trusting, having conviction, knowing. Because it must. Because Allah promised that He is going to fulfill and answer the du'as that He placed in your heart. You have to understand that the du'as that Allah placed in your heart, the desires that Allah placed in your heart, they are revelation. They are not random things that you're coming across or you're stumbling upon. These are from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's Allah showing you what is for you in the unseen. Still in the unseen. And so you didn't choose your dua. Your dua chose you. It rose up like a flame from within you, not to tease you. And so what delays it? What makes it seem far when it's already near? Not fate, not time, not karma, but only this. You're wavering. The desire burns bright, but your mind flickers. You say, yes, I want it. Then you whisper, what if I don't get it? You imagine it boldly, and then you shrink in the face of the 3D, the physical reality that is around you. And so I'm telling you, stop looking to your outer world for validation, for confirmation. You don't need that. The universe is within you. Everything that you need for this desire, for this dua to come to life is already within you. You need to tap into what is within you. What's in your mind, what's in your soul, what's in your emotions, your feelings. What is within yourself, your thoughts, your personality. In order to change your personal reality, things that are around you. Nothing is happening by chance. Everything is orchestrated by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Have that conviction, have that knowing. And so the world is only reflecting what you've accepted within yourself as an echo. And so choose now what you're focused upon. Choose boldly. My dua is already mine. I walk as if I already received it. I think, I feel, I breathe, I act from the end of my dua. You're not trying to prove it or earn it, but allow it. Let every step that you take from now on be a step of completion, of conviction, of the endness, the inevitability of it. It's doneness. And let your inner world, as we said, become a sanctuary where your desire already lives, breathes, and thrives. Let your conversations be laced with the energy of it is done. It's doneness. And if the people around you are understanding, you don't need to speak with the people that are around you. Your family, your friends, you guys tell me like they don't understand it. Why are you speaking to anybody about the dua that Allah placed in your heart? And how are they going to know your capacity or your capability or what you're able to reach or what your dream is or what you're going through? Nobody's going to be able to understand this but yourself. And when doubt knocks, don't answer. You don't need to open the door for everyone and anyone. Doubt is what kills your dua and what robs your peace. So don't entertain it. Don't entertain doubts and fears. Another thing that you guys get stuck on, your job is not to know the how and to figure out the how, but to stay in the state of the wish fulfilled. This is already done. I trust that Allah inspired me to ask for it. My longing towards it means that this is for me. I'm asking for it and I have conviction. I'm in my wish fulfilled. This is coming to me. It's unfolding in the moment. There is nothing that I need to do or be in order to have it. But to have total trust and yaqeen in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and knowing no matter who comes, no matter who says what, no matter who does what, I am sure of myself because I am sure of my Lord. I don't doubt. Allah gave me that strength to trust and to know and to believe and to have total conviction. And so don't say, I wish it happens, I hope it happens. I hear that a lot. And every time I hear it, I look at the sentence and I say, they're not going to get what they want. They're not getting their dua. You're not wishing. You're not hoping. Instead say, it is already happening and I am living in the middle of the unfolding. This is coming to life right now in the moment. It's unfolding. It being in your heart is old news. It's already old news. Don't ask where is it. Instead, it's here in my knowing, in my being, and soon in my sight. And this is when it's going to start showing up in your outer world. It doesn't have any other choice but to show up. And so rest in this now. The seed, your dua has been planted. Allah promised us that we're going to harvest it. And you, as the operant power, have done your part. You have took the inspired action, the steps that you need to take, the inspiration from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You're trusting, you're knowing, you're working on your character, you're working on your values, you're working on your self-worth, of feeling worthy and deserving of this dua. That is the work. That's the only work that you need to be doing. Strengthening your faith and your trust. So go forth in conviction, not in desperation, not in neediness. Neediness repels. You know, if you feel like you're needy, work on yourself. Work on your self-concept, your self-worth, and live as the one who's already received. Walk as the one whose desire has already found them. Because it has. It will. It must. Your dua will come true. I hope this video helps and I'll see you guys in the next one.